The Right Honorable Speaker of the Republic of Rwanda, we welcome you so much to this parliamentary dialogue on population and development. Without wasting time, Madam Speaker, may I please invite the President of the African Parliamentary Forum on Population and Development to give the welcome remarks. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Right Honorable Speaker, Chamber of Deputies, Rwanda, Deputy Chief of Mission, Chargé d'Affaires, Ambassador of Japan in Rwanda, members of the Pan-African Parliament present, members of the East African Legislative Assembly, representatives of the various partners and development agencies, including Asian Population and Development Agents Association, United Nations Population Fund, UNFPA, and International Planned Parenthood Federation, all participants gathered here. It is with great pleasure that I address you on this unique occasion of African and Asian Parliamentarians Dialogue towards ICPD 30 and the Addis Ababa Declaration on Population and Development, AADP D10, in this very beautiful city, Kigali, Rwanda. This meeting is intended to reflect on the progress achieved by different countries in relation to the commitments made in the ICPD Plan of Action and the Addis Ababa Declaration on Population and Development.
It's my great pleasure to be here this morning with you. The world population is estimated to increase to 9.7 billion by 2050, according to the United Nations. Africa, with its rapidly growing population, has huge potential of economic development, and at the same time is faced with development challenges. While some countries, including Japan, struggle with economic and social issues due to declining birth rate and aging populations.
Madam Speaker, this is your time to officiate the opening of this event. Thank you very much. Let's welcome Madam Speaker.
Parliamentary Forum on Population Development, Honorable Dr. Sirafranot, MP, Secretary General of the Asian Forum of Parliamentarians on Population and Development, Honorable Princess Kasule, MP, Minister and Chairperson of the Zambia Party Group on Population Development, Honorable Members of Parliament from Asia and Africa, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you all. First of all, I wish to welcome our guests from Africa and Asia. I hope that you had some quality time to recover from their travel side effects, and I trust Kigali is treating you well so far. Please feel at home. Honorable members, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, as the Parliament of Rwanda, as may also be the case at many other parliaments, our main channel and tool to remain updated on population development matters is the Rwanda Parliamentarians Network on Population Development, RPRPD, established in 2003 in line with the implementation of the Program of Action of the International Conference on Population Development signed in Cairo, Egypt in 1994. Its mission is mainly to serve as a parliamentary think tank, mobilizer and catalyzer to create a legal framework for population, sexual reproductive, maternal, child and adolescent health, environment and development issues. I would like to wish you a fruitful deliberation, a pleasant stay in our country, Rwanda, and express my sincere hope that you will come back in the near future to visit exciting touristic places and even test your fitness by hiking while you are in the country of the Southern Hills. It's now my pleasure to declare the African and Asian Parliamentarians Dialogue toward ICPD 30 and AADPD 10 officially open. Thank you for your kind attention.
These are issues that we need to tackle if we want to face issues that affect our people.
Nous sommes ici pour justement évaluer la mise en œuvre des engagements.
Key issues. When women and girls are empowered to be involved in economic activities, this will help us to achieve key SDGs.
Members, this is a draft that we have come up with for the last 2 days that we've been here as members of Parliament. The African and Asian Parliamentarian Dialogue towards the ICPD 30 and AADPD 10. At the conclusion of the dialogue, we, the participants, aware that the world population is taking a worrying increasing trend with an unequal amount and quality of service, on 28 October 2022, the world population had been projected to have reached 8 billion.
It is true that when we are thinking about population, we are also thinking about development. What are the needed infrastructure that need to be in place to contain the numbers that are coming up in our various populations? Taking a casual look at the population of Tanzania and compare that to Ghana. At independence, in the 1960s, Tanzania recorded about 10 million as its population. Ghana recorded about 7 million. Today, Tanzania is 63 million, Ghana is 33 million. The huge population increase in Africa is telling us a story that one day would need to do much more than we are doing today to contain the population that is coming up very strongly.
Hope all of you take our knowledge and exchange view back to your country to be part of population and development goal, to move your country to be popular for all and African you want. Thank you.
Africa will account for more than 90% of the future increase in world population. In that respect, it is inevitable to say that Africa and Asia will hold the key to the success in reviewing ICPD 30 review, and in addition to reviewing itself, both regions will lead directions for future implementation.
Honorable Chair of the African Parliamentary Forum for Population Development and other dignitaries on the podium, honorable members of African and Asian parliaments here present, development partners, distinguished delegates, all protocols observed. Let me take this opportunity on behalf of the President of the Senate, the Right Honorable Speaker of the Parliament of Rwanda, to congratulate you on the conclusion of the Asian and African Parliamentarians dialogue towards ICPD 30 and AADPD 10. There was a considerable engagement from members of Parliament and partners, which reinforces the importance of the implementation of the ICPD agenda in our respective countries. For those that participated in these deliberations, your statements on national experiences and discussions over the past 2 days were highly informative and very valuable. The discussions highlighted the importance of investing in young people and empowering women for a prospective youth and gender dividend, respectively. You emphasize the power of education, good governance, mobilization for changing our population's mindset in combating gender-based violence and harmful practices. Indeed, it is my hope that these discussions and the learnings will contribute substantially to the achievement of ICPD 30 and AADPD 10 commitments. As members of parliaments, we do have a collective responsibility to finish the unfinished business of the AADPD and to fulfill the hopes and dreams and shared vision for a future in which no young person, no woman, and no one indeed should be left behind. Thank you once again, murakoze cyane, and have a good trip back home once you conclude the mission that brought you to Rwanda. Asante sana, tunashukuru.
to the chambers to account. Is the cabinet coming to account? Thank you very much. Cabinet, I'm not members of Parliament. Then the members that have to answer questions or even to be accountable